London's Olympics may be 4 years off, but already some of the capital's most famous buildings are cleaning up in readiness. Over the next 3 years, the Tower of London will undergo a massive conservation project. Emma North climbed to the top of the tower to take a look.
A very warm welcome to what is arguably Britain's oldest building site. This is the White Tower of London's Tower of London, built in the 11th century by William the Conqueror in order to bash back those unruly Londoners. Since then, it's been a prison housing the King of France and is now currently the Royal Armoury. But it's in need of a really good clean. Historian Dan Snow, what are we doing here?
Well, we are preserving this, which is pretty much the most important part of the most important castle in Britain. It's one of the oldest stone buildings in the country, but over the years, over 1,000 years of its life, the stones have become worn down by weather erosion and also more recently by pollution, so it's getting a good old clean, a good old restoration.
This is an enormous restoration project.
It certainly is, but I mean, there is no more important site in Britain. It's going to take a long time. We've done one side already, the other 3 over the next few years, to make sure that this stays in a sort of absolutely pristine condition, remains one of the most famous castles in the world.
Now, the public have been able to get involved as well in the restoration project to try and pretty it up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a competition, which I got to be a judge of. It was great fun. And to cover the scaffolding of one of the sides. Now, here we go. We've got the winning entry here, this vast picture on the outside of the tower. And I particularly love this one. It's brilliant. There were loads of entries, a very difficult decision.
Thank you very much, Dan. Well, as Dan says, over the next 3 years the tower is going to be restored, and there is a possibility that the public will be able to design the other 3 scaffolding towers. So get your thinking caps on now.